What's up, Sam? Carl, what's up? Yeah, we doing a division helmet break tonight. It sold out on Facebook. I posted it today and it sold out today. I was pretty happy about that. So we are breaking this once most of the guys get here. I wasn't sure if it would sell out that quick, but I posted a pretty cheap price for this one since it was the last one. And we've moved these helmets relatively quick. So I decided to do this one a little cheaper and it moved. Yeah, this was in the the break Raz group. Um, yeah, I put it on there this morning and it sold out about an hour ago. So yeah, this one went quick. I don't know. Wouldn't that be crazy? So we've had what, three quarterbacks and one running back. That would be nuts if we get another quarterback. I don't think the winner would mind whoever got it, but what are the odds? So those guys who are in it, once you start showing up, let me know. Because we'll once we get more than half you guys here, we'll get moving. We'll random everybody's names. We'll random the divisions, and we'll bust this thing open. I'll also show, before we get there, once more guys who are in this get here, I'll show the checklist for the next series because that's ready to go. Not sure when I'll post the first helmet, but at least I will have it and show it and see who's in it next. So cool, Aaron's here. So that's one down. Boobs and Ryan both know this is getting ready to go down. As a matter of fact, oops, there we go. Make sure they get a lot of them. So I don't. We have a Facebook group. We have it in there, but I try to do them on YouTube. But this one, I just put it up on the Facebook group today, not expecting. I guess I don't know. I guess maybe I didn't think it was going to sell it that quick, but I was going to do a YouTube video on it as well. But it moved relatively quick. So what's up, Ryan? I'm going to start. What's up, Tuck? I'm going to try to start doing it at the same time. I've also got a website built, so I think that's going to make it a little easier as well. I'm going to be posting all the stuff essentially there eventually because it'll make tracking for me a hell of a lot easier as well. Um, but I figure that's going to be the easiest way once that website's up. I'm finalizing the store. It ended up being a little harder than I thought it was going to be. There's a few wrinkles that ended up coming up, but hopefully have that done in like the next week here. That's what I've said that for the past like 6 months. So yeah, but this one moved quick. I did drop the price on it just because again it was the last one, and these have all sold out. So I figure why not. I know I do sometimes, but eventually, like I said, I'll have the website. Everything will go through there. I'll use both Instagram, Facebook, YouTube to drive to the website. Because again, for me, it'll like just because I work all the time too, so like always trying to balance between three different social media things and try to keep track. But that's going to be the goal is to just instead of people reserving spots on all those, it'll all be driven right through the website. I know. Good point. It's that time of year, right? No doubt, man. And like I said, with these helmets, the way these helmets have been, like I said, I'm sticking with these checklists. I'll pay a little extra money as opposed to going through, some of those. I won't name the name, but I just don't want to be pulling autos out of guys that were all like, who? So just having and being able to build a checklist with this guy. Again, we still don't know who exactly we're going to get, but at least we know we've got it narrowed down and we can get some good stuff. I know I'm the same way, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I'm having my taxes done this week. I don't know what to expect. Always makes me a little nervous. So what time is it? I'll give these because I know Ryan's still we're still waiting on Ryan. Is Greg here yet? I don't know if Greg here's yet. But a couple more. But we'll start doing this at 7:15 if they're not all here by then. Um, while we're kind of waiting here, I'll actually pull up the new checklist and just kind of go through it and show a little comparison. So it is a little bit more in depth, but it still all good names. If I could get this to pull up. 1 second here. Same here, man. Yeah, Greg P. Greg's in this. Oh, cool. Why? Oh, there we go. So here's the next checklist that's going to be coming up. And again, I'll kind of show you the differences, but I added some more. I'm not going to rattle off every name, but you can kind of see in here. Hopefully, you guys can see on your screens. Um, did you see that yet? The LT, it's awesome. So Josh Allen, Marcus Allen, and both his Raiders and USC, Allstott, Odell, Anquan Bolden, Tim Brown and both his Raiders and Notre Dame, Culpepper, Sam Darnold, Greasy, Terrell Davis, Ditka, Tony Dorsett, Marshall Faulk, Brett Favre, Eddie George, Tony Gonzalez and both Falcons and Chiefs, Darrell Green, Todd Gurley, Franco Harris, Derrick Henry, Bo Jackson and both Raiders and Auburn, Chad Johnson, David Johnson, Ed Tutal Jones, Javon Curse, Bernie Kosar. I was actually kind of pumped. I know a lot of people may not be pumped for that one, but if you're a Cleveland fan, but I just had to throw him on the checklist. Ray Lewis, Howie Long, Roddy Lott, USC, Marcus Mariota and his Oregon. This is a nice one. Baker Mayfield and his Browns. We have Baker Mayfield in this series, but it's in his OU helmet. Joe Montana and his Chiefs and Niners. Warren Moon, Calvin Ridley and his Alabama. Riggins, Aaron Rodgers, Bettis for the Steelers. Prime time for the Cowboys. Sapp, Singletary, Emmitt Smith, Staubach, Fred Taylor, LT, both LTs for the Giants and Chargers. JJ Watt, TJ Watt, Drew Brees. So that's another new one. Derek Carr, Jerry Rice, Mean Joe Green, Lambert, Dion and his Falcons and Niners. Staubach, I think Staubach is on there twice. Tom Brady, Brian Dawkins, Julian Edelman, Gronk, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Jim Kelly, Andrew Luck. So you can see a lot of these new names here. Eli Manning with the Giants, Sony Michel, Big Ben, Joe Theismann, Vander Esch, Wentz, Witten, Breeze again. I think I put Breeze down there twice. So a couple I've seen just duplicates. Amari Cooper. What happened there? Odell. I think Odell might be on there twice. Saquon at PSU. Juju Smith with his USC. Amari Cooper in his Cowboys. Eric Dickerson, Kuechly, Peyton Manning in Broncos and Colts. So that's cool. He's actually in his Colts now too. Dak, Aaron Rodgers on there again, so that's duplicated. Romo, Cortland Sutton, Deshaun Watson, Anquan. I think that's duplicated. Derek Brooks, Nick Chubb, Jadeveon, Dalvin Cook, DeAndre Hopkins, Jarvis Landry, Philip Lindsay, Clay Matthews, AP, I can't remember if that might be duplicated, Calvin Ridley, Stafford, Urlacher, Charles Woodson, and Packers and Raiders. So that is the next checklist. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, I had to get Bernie, right? I know, like I said, who knows if we'll get it, but like I said, if you're a Cleveland fan and Bernie's just one of those. So, and yeah, I thought it was cool with prime time and all the different all his different teams. Obviously, the Falcons being his original team, I thought that was pretty cool. So, added a few new names. I think Jim Kelly, like I said, Drew Brees, Baker, Jerome Bettis, Peyton Manning and his Colts. There's a nice new amount of names on there. So like I said, I wanted to beef that up just a little bit. And my next, the next series, when I get the next one, a lot of it is just to kind of make sure we do have good representation of every team. I know a lot of them, when I do like pick your team, the teams that don't have a lot of representation anyways, they don't get picked as it is because they're usually those lower level teams. So I think it all kind of balances out, but we move it quick when we do a pick your team, and then we kind of stall out at about 10. So I want to do at least a better job of getting a few other teams, beefed up with some more names. So, what's up, King? So we're at about 4 more minutes. I'm gonna wait 4 more minutes to make sure as many guys we have here, if they want the option to trade. Again, if you're in the break and you haven't notified me to let me know you're here, please do so. So I think we got at least half the guys here. Right, guy, you want me to pull up that? I actually have that LT over here. Yeah, I have these all sorted out and going out Monday, but here's that LT Ryan pulled the other night. Rye Guy Riz. This is awesome. That encased. I actually went to the LCS today to try to get some more on case, but way too expensive. I'm just not going to do it at the price. But this LT's out of 10. And then the other one, that big one the other night, Dan Marino. I know Chris Bishop won this, and I know he's a Miami fan, but if he wanted to turn around and sell that, that'll bring some cash. 2 out of 5. Dan Marino, this is awesome. I don't know yet, so it's funny you ask that. I'm trying to. They are sky high this year. I think they're going for $7.99 a box. I got a little better price than that, but I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I'm trying to figure out if we might do like a box and price it out with divisions. People want to get nuts and do a full case of divisions or full case teams, but it's just going to be, it's if I try to do random in a full case, it's going to be a just expensive price. So I might try to do like the boxing and divisions possibly. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. But that's something I'm going to kind of sit down and think about these next couple nights, because I can't believe how expensive that's gotten up to. Everything with football this year has shot up, and that's what happened when you got Saquon and Baker, and not to mention some of the other guys. I mean, it's been a solid class, but yeah, man, it's nuts. Like I said, I went up to the LCS just to see about Encased, and I wasn't even gonna touch it. Like, I'll forget it. I'm not gonna even try to do something with those. Yeah, I will. Nope, not yet. We're gonna about 2 more minutes. I wanted to make sure everybody got here. I think we got most of the guys in here. But yeah, I'll probably and what I try to do it on everything. So I'll try to do it on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I'll probably put out the prices tomorrow. I'm going to kind of sit down tonight, and I honestly think the best way to do it is per box, just because of the price on them. It's maybe a per box division break, because it's what, 8 cards per box if I remember. 5 autos, 3 mems. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, that's something I plan on looking at tonight. Yo, baseball for sure. Well, we did we did that baseball break the other night. Let me grab it. So Rye Guy's been on a tear. So we did a 5-box just Donruss break the other night because Donruss released. So Rye Guy hits this the other night, right? He hits this, but the night before he hits this. Ichiro, 5 out of 7. This came out of Donruss. This is a buyback. I think the auto focuses on. I wanted to turn it off. So Rye Guy's been on a tear. So he got an LT patch auto encased and the Ichiro out of 7. And that came out of friggin' Donruss. Donruss is like $70 a box. 3 hits. Hell yeah. Yeah, baseball baseball will be getting more and more, and I might do another Donruss break. I still have 11 boxes of that, but I did a real cheap random team break, 5 boxes plus 1 of my repacks. I did for $15. So Ryan got a nice Ichiro on-card auto for $15. So yeah, let's see if you can keep it going tonight. So it's 7:15, so I'm gonna get this going. So again, appreciate it, guys. One day this sold out. Can I put an awesome price on it? That's not gonna happen all the time. But seeing this series moved relatively fast, figured why the hell not? So here we go. I've already got this all pulled up here. We've got our guys in here. So I got Ryan Van Dyke at spot 1, Boobs at spot 2, Latini at 3, Armelli at 4, Aaron Boobs at 5, Nick Webb at 6, Greg at 7, and Alexander at 8. I'm going to roll dice. Again, I do nothing 4 or less. Just like we'll do that again. It's a 3, double 4, so we'll go 8 times. So what I'll do here is I'll random your names 8 times. We'll drop you into the spreadsheet, and then we'll do the divisions. So good luck again, guys. Appreciate it. This is the last of this series. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we'll have Ryan Van Dyke at the top where he started. Greg at the bottom. And then, like I said, I'll probably start releasing Series 2 next week. So there you guys go. So it goes Ryan. I'll do this. Ryan Van Dyke, Armelli, Aaron Boobs, Ryan Latini, Alexander, Mike Boobs, Nick Webb, and Greg. Now we'll do the divisions. Again, this will be 8 times. We get AFC North and South, AFC East and West, NFC North and South, AFC East and West. Again, this will be 8 times. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good luck, guys. So AFC South at the top, NFC North at the bottom. And let's see where it lands for you guys. All right. So we got Ryan Van Dyke with the AFC South, Brian Armelli with the NFC South, Aaron Boobs with the NFC East, Ryan Latini with the NFC West, Alexander with the AFC West, Mike Boobs AFC East, Nick Webb AFC North, and Greg with the NFC North. So there are your teams. I don't think Andrew Luck is in this series. I don't think he's in this series. That was the next series I was reading off. This is this series. So actually, if you guys want to see, this is this series. So this is, I'll kind of scroll through the screen here so you guys see everything on here. Is he in this? I can't remember. I don't think he is. Yeah, no Andrew Luck in this series. He's in the next series. So there you guys go. I don't know. I think he's working. I think he's actually working. What's up, AJ? Just saw you. Calling JJ Watt. Yeah, I don't know if Nick is in here. You guys might be able to get a hold of him through Facebook. But I think he said he was going to be working by the time this went. He he had messaged me because he had a rough night last night in the break. He had 4 teams in. He only got I think he got a relic and an auto, but definitely, and you usually don't get your money back, but he took it on the chin last night, and he's like, the hell with it. I figure I might as well try it this. Oh, here, let me flash up the divisions again. Sorry. Put that back up there for you guys. You guys don't need to see the checklist. There's the divisions. So I'll give it a couple minutes, and we'll see if any trades go down. If not, we'll rip the last box of the series. So far in this series, what do we have? Eddie George, Joe Montana, Peyton Manning, and Brett Favre. So I don't know. We get another quarterback, We'll finally get off the quarterback streak. What was the well? The first helmet was the Elway, so that was the or I'm sorry, Elway, Peyton Manning. Then it was the Eddie George, right? And then it was the Montana. Then it was the Favre. Chiefs or Broncos for Niners? Who's got the Niners? Jetman says Darnold, huh? Oh, that's right. You said that earlier. I just saw that again. Darnold and this is what is USC uni, I believe, right? I think that's what he is in this. I don't think he's in his Jets, but he is in his USC. Again, if we were ever, I mean, I think I talked about this before. If we ever get a guy like in his college helmet, it's obviously if he's still playing, it would go to the team he's currently on. If it's a retired player, it would be the team he played for the most. No, no Colts in this one. Oh, no division. Watson this time. Watson would be sweet. All right. Doesn't look like any trades. So I don't think Nick's here. I think Nick is just rolling with what he's got. Who does Nick have? Oh, that's right, because you guys are trying to trade for Steelers and Browns. We good? No other trades. I'll get, or no trades at all, actually. I'll get to ripping this. All right, so let's do it. Again, appreciate it. Sold out in, what, about 9 hours? Let me show, actually. Like showing the stickers all sealed up. You can see there, tape wasn't messed with. All right, I'm away from my phone, so I can't see comments at the moment. Actually, let me pull this over a little just to make sure. You had a fun, right? Ryan, you have NFC West. You have the NFC West. All right. Here we go. No trades. Just kind of busting at the seam here. So let's see what we got. So we have a speed rep. So we have a speed rep coming. I like the speed helmets. Here we go, our helmet all protected. I'm going to take the helmet out, move this box. It's our empty box. I'll put this over here. All right, fellas, good luck. Let's see what we got coming here. Oh, sweet. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I fuck. Oh, this is cool. All right. So, how about this? One of the teams that we're asking to be traded. We got one of the Cleveland Browns. That is cool. The speed rep. Oh, this is a sweet looking helmet. It's almost got like a matte finish. It's a JSA authenticated. How about a Nick Chubb? One of the better rookies this year. Nick Chubb for the Cleveland Browns. Very sweet. It's a brown actually face mask. I guess I never realized that. Check that out. No, not Bernie. Bernie's not in this series. Awesome. So Nick Chubb, of course, one of the teams I was asking to be traded for. There's your JSA cert. Matching cert. Man, why is the autofocus? Holy cow. There we go. I thought I had the autofocus off. So Nick Chubb. Very cool. Yeah, Bernie's in the next series. Bernie's in the next series. Some of the Colts, Andrew Luck, Peyton Manning are in the next series. So who won this? Nick. That's right. Nick wasn't in here. So Nick, who had the awful night last night, actually comes back and redeems himself with a Nick Chubb Speed Rep Auto. This is actually a really cool helmet. And of course, I'm biased because it's a Browns, but very nice. I do like these speeds. The orange is a little different than like the old school Brown helmets. So very cool. Nick Chubb. So we didn't get another quarterback. We went quarterback, running back, quarterback, quarterback, running back. So very nice. Nick Chubb, like I said, one of the better rookies this year. And Nick Webb gets to redeem himself. So very cool. So there you go, Nick. I know you're not here. I'll message him to let him know. Got himself a nice Nick Chubb Speed Rep. So like I said, I'm gonna try to do a better job of getting these posted on just all the platforms, and eventually, like I said, driving everything right to the website. There will be a Facebook store too, where a lot of the stuff will be driven. Just again, make things easier. It does get tough tracking at times, so just to make my life a little easier. And then it'll notify you. What I like about obviously having a store is it'll notify you guys too when stuff gets shipped out and whatnot. So nice, Nick Chubb, who I think is going to, even with Kareem Hunt here in Cleveland now, God only knows how long he's going to even be out for. And even with him, I still think Nick Chubb's going to do just fine. I was just talking to somebody about that. So very nice. Nick Chubb Speed Rep. Going to Nick Webb. So, yeah, I'll, Series 2, maybe later this week. Some of you I know were asking about the NT. I will post that probably tomorrow. Still figure out how to do that. Of course. No problem, Ryan. Appreciate jumping in. But, yeah, I'll get all that stuff, start getting it posted. All the mail will be going out Monday from the brakes. And well, the helmet here, too. But a little bigger checklist for the next one, but added some nice, probably about 20 new names. So, yeah, I know. The video, my God. Horrifying. But yeah, that's it, fellas. I'm going to sign off. Again, appreciate you guys getting into it. We'll have some more coming. More breaks, obviously. And that's it. So congrats to Nick with your Nick Chubb. All right, fellas. Take care. Have a good night. We'll see ya.